Alright, so welcome back to Retail Tycoon. The first one, not the second one. I thought I'd mess around with the old one again. There's so many spills everywhere. I'm starting to understand a little more. I was AFK just to see if I can get the manager strike working and just to get money in general because we're kind of broke. Alright, now I understand it. I don't know why I was having such a hard time understanding. I think it was because I was low on money. The last game was like that too. If you're low on money and you get a manager, it's a little weird. So how the manager works is whenever you go to your supply tab and you click on something and then you go to click on other stuff, for some reason the auto resupply is stuck at whatever you first clicked on. So you have to click on whatever you're doing and then click off of it, and then it deselects everything. You got to click on the next one. So now when I click on stuff that's not mine, it shows 0. So that was weird. Like you can't just click and drag around because that doesn't actually show what these values are supposed to be. That's a weird bug. Now I understand it. So that makes it a lot easier. So I put it down to having 40 for each, even though like the top stock is 30. I might bring it down to 35 because it actually updates really quick. There we go. And so what it does is every minute, if this number here, that's how much you have in stock, is below what you have set down here, he'll buy it every minute until it's at that number. So it's never going to go past it, but it'll never go like crazy under or anything like that. Like he'll do his best. He's actually pretty good. I talk trash about him, but he's actually pretty cool. So I want to test something if the walls and roof actually does anything for you. So I have this money to play with, and I know you can get your money back from destroying your walls. We tear it down. We'll see if our ratings go bad. We're at 3.5. Sometimes it goes to 4. Shelter has no effect. It's 5-star, which is weird. So let me just tear it down and see what happens. Build. Bulldoze. Oh, you only get 50% back. That is really loud. This is so loud. Oh, let me get in the line. Forgot I'm the only cashier. Yeah, I got a lot of money from that. Wow. Much for a parking lot upgrade? 1,000. Also, I'll buy it. And then I'll expand the land because it's a little cramped. Oh, I didn't mean to buy that one. Damn it! I'll buy all that then. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Now the money's pretty far down. Alright, well, we got a bigger parking spot, so we'll probably sell all this stuff a little quicker. Like this guy's hat. Panhead. I remember that was kind of like a big thing for some reason. Oh, now we're at a 2? Oh god, shelter does affect it. Oh, okay, cool. And I just spent all my money. I'm pretty sure your star rating... Actually, what does it affect? I wonder if it's the spawn transfer cars. Oh no, store sign. I forgot that was even a thing. I could upgrade this at some point. We'll get the small one. And then we'll save money. Yeah, so that definitely has to do effect with how many customers you'll get. So if your ratings are down bad, if for some reason you got a big store and nothing's working, it's because your ratings. So we're at a 3. So negative effect. Okay. So the shelter won't give you a positive effect. That's the thing. Okay. I mean, at one point, is it shelter? I wonder if it has to be the walls as well. Can we just buy like a ceiling? Let's do just the ceiling and see what happens. Right, it does that. Okay, so just the ceiling is half, and then walls are 1. So that gives me an idea. Do we only need like 1 wall, 1 ceiling? Does it have to actually cover everything? Let's try with a wall, and then that's it. No, it does. Okay. So to a point, it does have to be covered, but not the entire thing. Do 1 more of each. 1 wall. And 1, oop, that's the floor. 1 ceiling. What does that put me at? Half. So, I mean, at this point, do I only need 4 walls and 4 roofs? If that's half. Alright, we got some money. Let's put down another 2 walls and 2 roofs. Ceiling. If you hold shift, you can place it continuously. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Here we go. And what does that put us at? Either 4 or 5 walls or 4 or 5 roof tiles. It doesn't have to be 5 and 5, just 4 and 5. If I had 1 more ceiling, it'll probably out. I'm gonna add a wall actually. Data. Oh no, 1 more. So it is 5 and 5. Let's another wall down. And our rating should go up. 5-star from that. No. I mean no. You know, instead of doing a wall only an extra 100 and you can get more decoration from it, I'm gonna do that. Because you can add more decoration all around. Because decoration's huge in this one. In Retail Tycoon 2, you could place those ceiling pots, man. But this one, it has to be a whole tile. That's crazy. Puts up a lot of room in this one. But yeah, I could definitely feel having the manager and a restocker way easier. You don't have to like watch everything, buy things all the time. You're just sitting here now. I could buy a cashier if I want and just run around, but I like to save a little bit of money. Alright, a bit more money. Just gonna slowly build up these full glass on the sides. Actually, I'm not gonna do the full sides because we will expand on it here eventually. I don't want to bulldoze it. So we'll just get the ceiling. Almost got the whole ceiling. I know our shelter rating is good now. Once there's no effect, you're perfectly fine. You don't even have to worry about it. We could leave it like this. Actually, we'll leave it like this. We're going to start expanding so we can just make a ton more money. And then all this will be done a lot quicker. So to increase our ratings, it's also kind of like our money flow. We're going to do more of our selection, which is also more things to sell. So they'll just give us more in general. And while we're doing it, we're also going to do decoration. So we'll put fountains every now and then here and there, you know. But first we got to put the concrete floor all back here, which is going to be expensive. Oh yeah, that's going to be pricey. And a little bit more. Ooh, nice. Ooh, ooh, that's huge. And they won't really go all back there up until they have something to actually go for. So we're chilling. I'm fine like this. You know, I wonder if the old trick in Retail Tycoon 2 works in here, where you have 2 registers and you can manage them both. Because you could save money that way. Furnish. Oh, you can! This works in Retail Tycoon 2. If you have 2 checkouts, not the self-checkout. The 2 checkouts, you can stand on both sides and they can use it. That's nice. So we can honestly just sell that other one then. Actually, I'll leave it in case I'm not here. Let's just try to get one of everything, honestly. That's like the end game right there. But we'll do everything for the shelves first, because that's, I don't know, that's just kind of how I want to work it. So we have food, candy, toys. We need electronics and shoes. Shoes first and then electronics, because electronics are expensive. So how much shoes? We go to supply, we go to our shoes, wherever they are. I don't know where they're at. There they are. So max we can put on there for shoes. Oh, it doesn't say until you actually book. Okay, we'll buy some shoes and then just test it. Then shoes. Not enough money. Damn, shoes are expensive. 50 each. Wow. We'll buy 3 then. 12. So we'll just do like 5 over. That's what I like to do. So we'll do 12 plus 5. 17. If we go on our shoes, click on it, auto resupply, 17. And I'm just double clicking to make sure it's just the shoes I picked because I don't want to click on something else. So now the manager will automatically fill up the shoes. So you see how the store size is 2.5, or like barely even half. I wonder if it's just where they're moving is what they count as a store size. So if I just move one shelf over here, does that like change it? It's going to make making money a lot slower because now they have to walk all the way there, then all the way back. But I'm just going to test it. I don't want to do that, but I want to test it. I'll just put it like in the corner over here. Shoes over in this corner, you know. There, like all these corners. So it's just annoying for them. But it's bigger, you know. Assuming that makes store size go up, it would make shelter go down. Okay, it actually didn't affect a thing. That's interesting. Decoration definitely depends on where the customers are at, though. That for sure. But I figured while that changed, store size and shelter would change, but it didn't. So, I mean, at that point, I guess you can optimize by having a really tiny store in front, but a really open area that they can't get to. So I'm going to move it back. That's interesting. I don't know if I believe it yet, but that was interesting. Put it over here. I'm going to bulldoze this wall. I want to get another shelf there. We'll definitely need another storage area. Like I said, I mean, we can move these shelves even closer to the checkout. So if their path is only defined by what they want, but then the store size and shelter is designed by just how big the store is, selection is getting bigger or better because of the shoes. This is interesting. So then we'll add fountains around the sides, and that will be pretty optimal. Like as long as we can keep it as cramped as possible. This little tree, I'm gonna delete that. Forgot I had that. Because the tree's only worth 5, and then the fountain's worth 10. I'm gonna place it in the corner though. It's in the corner as well. I'm going to delete the self-checkout as well because it's faster if they just use my checkout to get out of here. And then while we're at it, one more fountain, then we'll buy shelves. Or just one more shelf because that's all we need. And we'll stock that with electronics. 125 each. Wow. We'll just buy 3 to start. See, it goes up to 10, so we'll just do 5 more. We'll do 15. Electronics, auto resupply at 15. I hit enter whenever I type that in. So we'll double click on it. Double click on it. So it's just 15. Double click. Make sure it's only that. So we're good. We're good, we're good. Man, our decoration's only at 1.5. Why? I'm gonna move these around and put another fountain down. I don't know how our thing's only... So maybe decoration is actually the entire store. You know what? Let's test that. Let's just move all the decoration like the opposite side of the store. There. Now it's nowhere near them. Decoration 2. Wow. So your deck... Oh my gosh. That's another thing. Okay. So in the second one, they made a big improvement on how the AI works. Like individually on the customer's experience, you have to tailor that to be good for your store, for it to have good ratings, you sell more, this and that. And they all have their own needs and stuff. But in this one, it just seems like everything's based off your store itself, not the customers. So like they don't have to be near the decoration. They don't have to be near the other ends of the store that are big. You could probably cram this up really tight with just expensive stuff and they buy really quickly. And they don't just wander like in the other games. Also, if you limit the amount of space you have, they won't throw as much trash on the ground. And so I take back what I said. The crowdedness does get affected, though it's not nearly as bad as the second game where you have to like constantly expand things all the time. Because dude, they are like really bunched up in the store and it's only at 4.5 nearly. So I could expand it just one on every side, which I probably was going to do anyways. That's perfectly fine. While I'm sitting here trying to make money, I'm going to run all the supply info into like a little database to see what's worth selling. I don't know what the chances of people buying those things are, but I can at least know what gives you the most profit. It's nice and uncrowded in here. This person's funny. Dude, this is crowded. Alright, you know, while I'm doing all that data, I'm just gonna see where our decorations at. Yeah, we could definitely use more. Let's just throw like as many fountains as we can in the back. See what happens. Fountain, and just... Oh yeah, look at that decoration go up because of that. That's insane. So he doesn't have to be close to them. That is so goofy, man. That's funny, the decoration works like that. Spot another and it went up again. Alright, so here's a really basic Excel table I just made. So I sorted all this by profits. At the top here, you can see that, let me zoom this up. Jewelry can sell for 150, tablets, instruments. They all sell like the highest, and then it goes down from there. Get 100, 50, 60, 30, 20, 20, 20, 10. So if we sell the highest profit, assuming selling rates aren't crazy different, we'll be able to make more money. And because our ratings value is so high, we'll be able to start doing some crazy stuff. Make a lot more money. I think upgrading to this $10,000 sign would be worth it. I don't know if it works, but screw it. We're almost sold out of it. They just gotta buy all these and then we're done. Bought that big sign so maybe customers come in way quicker. It seems like it already. I mean, it looks like there are more people per car. I don't know if it's just attracting more cars, but it looks like more people a car. Wow, they just... Oh, I thought they took everything. That was crazy looking. Okay, cool. They bought everything. We'll close the store. Person has no face. That is horrifying. Wait, do they not all have faces? Wait, why don't you have a face? Yeah, what? That was weird. Let's start with jewelry. So we'll keep electronics. So we'll keep one shelf. The rest we're selling. That is jewelry. This is electronics. We'll do instruments on this one. Because we want to be able to have the highest profit items sell the most. So we'll leave it like this. Electronics, that was 10. So we'll do electronics. Make it auto resupply at 15. Then we'll mess with jewelry, tablets, instruments. Okay. So 665. So jewelry and tablets need 11. So go over to supply. Jewelry. Auto resupply 11 because I just plus 5 whatever the shelves can hold. Tablets auto 11. Instruments, I think it was 10 because it was at 5. So 5 plus 5, 10. Yeah. Yeah, wow, that took our money down. Okay. We'll open up the store. It'd be better if we have these close to the door. See what we can do to move things around. I wonder if we could just throw it like really close to the door. I wonder if this works like this. Can they still check out on both sides? Ooh, things are gonna sell out quick. Let's do higher. Let's just plus 5 on everything. So this will be 16. 16. Instruments. Oh, what the heck? That should be 10, 15 actually. I think it was at 0 just because we didn't stock it up all the way. I'm gonna bring it back down. -5. So it's at our usual 11, 11, 10, 15. Cool. Kind of want to hire a guard because these things are expensive and I'm not always watching it. It's only 30 a minute. I mean, that's kind of expensive though. I thought it... Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's kind of worth it because I'm not always watching it. Eventually I'll be AFK and that's a lot of money per item stolen now. If it was sodas, that's fine. It's like $5 I lost? Oh no. But here, instead of losing like $10, 10, I'll be losing 150, 125. Way more. Alright, so that's going to be the end of part 3. If you want to see a part 4, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below or give it a like. That'll let me know you want something, I'll make it. And I'll go on from there. But yeah, I mean, we've quite a bit. We finally understand how managers work, set that all up. We got expanded the store, parking lot upgrade, sign upgrade, changed up our inventory, so now we're making a ton more money from that. And all that. It's going to be a little bit until I fully stock it, because you need the initial cash to like start selling like normal. But I mean, you could just sit there and you'll get the money from that. Thank you for watching. If you want to see part 4, go ahead and leave in the comments down below. Give it a like. Maybe consider subscribing. See you next time. Bye-bye.